Hello?
Well, can you hear me better?
Yeah, you sound like a woman, though.
No, I don't sound like any human. What are you talking about? How are you doing? It's Mark.
I told you, Mark, I'm not very happy with you, and I told you that night if you did not call me back, I would not speak with you again.
Please listen, and please listen to me now, and listen so you could understand. The reason why I got to go back to my state is because I got the shipping and handling lady received that check, and she told me she did not receive the check, so that's the reason why she did not have the Mercedes AMG be shipped it off. So I was very angry with the lady and stuff, and cursing yesterday and the day before. So that's the reason why I don't with you to let you know.
That's the reason why you told me that I could call you anytime and feel safe, and I try to call you. You don't even return the calls.
Sweetheart, I saw your calls, sweetheart. I saw your calls, but because I was very angry with the lady and stuff, sweetheart, I don't want for you to curse me and stuff and feel like I let you
I don't curse at people. Number one, I don't curse at people. Number two, if you're a businessman, you shouldn't be cursing at anyone either.
Sweetheart, I got the curse because I told you I was coming and stuff, and you baked the cake and stuff. And sweetheart, I know you were very happy to see Mr. Moore, so that's the reason why I got to.
You should not be, but you should not be cursing at people that you're working with, because first of all, they can sue you for that. That's harassment, and that's emotional abuse.
Sweetheart, I know, but once you're doing a job here, sweetheart, I don't want to let down my clients and stuff. So that's the reason why I was cursing the lady to she should let me know. She should let me know.
But still, when you have a problem with someone, you don't sit there and curse at them. That's no way to run a business or any type of relationship. You should not be cursing at the person.
I'm told her I'm very sorry and stuff, sweetheart, and she told me once she received the check from you, sweetheart, she will let me know and stuff, right? And I told her that I told my client I was Cayman and stuff, and they will all look out for me. And for a simple little thing, she should let me know. She did not let me know until the day which I was Cayman and stuff. So that got me very frustrated and pissed off, sweetheart. And I was very pissed off, sweetheart. I'm telling you the truth and the honest there is, all right? I was very pissed off with her, sweetheart.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that I told you I wanted my daughter to see the car. So that had nothing to do, you had Mark Washington that said he was staying at a motel, and I said I want my daughter to see the car. So she wasn't going to take the car, she was just going to see the car to make sure that the car exists.
I think the lady shifted off the car in your state, sweetheart. So that's the whole thing that got me very frustrated, sweetheart.
Wait. Mark Washington told me he saw the car. It was in Red Hook. He told me that it was there. Now you're saying the car wasn't there? And Mark Washington was lying?
Sweetheart, there is Rex terminal. There is the shipping port. There is the place which the AMG to go, sweetheart. But the lady does not have it shipped off because she told me she did not receive the check. It's got that's the thing that kept me loaded up, sweetheart.
Of course.
Really, but you said that they saw the car was there. That I have the call. The car was there. They knew where the car was. Now you're saying the car is not there. Then, you know what? If I can't reach somebody and I could not reach you for 2 days, I can't do business with someone like that that doesn't answer the phone.
Sweetheart, I understand what you're saying, sweetheart. As I told you, the car cannot be in your state as soon as the lady received the checks, sweetheart. But I don't know which car Mr. Mike Washington told me that he saw, right?
Are you calling on like a Magic Jack or something? Because you keep breaking up every 2 seconds.
No, I'm not calling on any Magic Jack, sweetheart.
Well, you're calling on something. You keep breaking up every 2 seconds.
No, I'm here, sweetheart, and I always hear. Right?
Well, I can barely hear you. You keep breaking up every 2 seconds.
Sweetheart, I could hear you like very clearly, right? I'm in the office, sweetheart, and I could hear you very clearly, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't feel comfortable doing this any longer because there's just been too many things that did not. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I told you that night. I'm a woman of my word. If that's one thing, you could take my word to the bank because that's what it is. Because I told you if you do not call me and my daughter does not see the car that night, and it doesn't matter. As a businessman, whether your shipping woman did or what she didn't do, you get back to your client and you let them know what's going on. It doesn't matter how mad you are.
My love, listen to me. Now I'm here. I'm not going anywhere more than to leave.
But do you see you've already lost any belief I had in anything you said because you did not follow through on what I said. So you understand that once you do that, you just can't earn trust back because then you come on the phone and say, oh, listen, no, I'm here from you from here on out. No, it doesn't work that way. Once you lose someone's trust, yeah, it's very hard to earn it back. Very, very hard to earn it back. And it's not going to be by someone saying, oh, yeah, now I'm here.
Sweetheart, I know. But from now, listen, sweetheart. I'm going to make you feel that chest, right? And I'm going to prove to you, no matter what, all right? I don't care if you think that I'm not going to prove this chest to you. I'm going to prove it, all right? And I love when people doubt at me, all right? That even made me much stronger, all right? And I take things very seriously, all right?
Yes, okay. But you don't have the car. The car is not in New York. Is that what you're saying now? And you know what? I spent so much time on this Black Forest cake, and it's gone now. And I'm not going to do it again. I am so mad that you told me you were coming, and then you don't even call.
Listen, my dear, the latest, sweetheart, I'm going to be checking with that lady earliest Monday morning, sweetheart, so I could give you much more information, all right? So I don't want to blow up when I go over to that lady's office and stuff.
You sound like you need anger management. You sound like you need to go to anger management classes because if you're going to blow up at this lady, this poor lady, you're going to blow up at her. How old is this lady? She's 69 years old. You're going to blow up at her?
No, she's not 69, all right?
Well, I saw that this Margaret Oliver that is at that address is 69 years old.
She's 69?
She's 69 years old. Yes, I have software that can run checks on people, and Margaret Oliver at the address you gave me is 69 years old.
Oh, hey, my dear, you run checks, all right?
Absolutely. I told you I have a business of my own.
And I know you're very good, sweetheart. And I know you're very good at much as Mr. More Ashley, all right? That's why I respect you, and I do appreciate you as a good, respectable me, alright? That's why I told you, even when you think I'm not going to be getting with you, I'm going to be getting with you, alright? And no matter what, alright? You're not going to be losing Sir Mark Ashley. You think that you lose me, that I propped it up, alright? I'm not going to be going anywhere, sweetheart, and I'm not going to be blowing up at that lady, alright? I'm to be calm.
Well, you shouldn't, because she's 69 years old and she could have a heart attack or something else, and then you'd be charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Now, I know, sweetheart, I know, right? And I don't want for anyone to charge Mr. Goodmore Ashley here, right?
Well, I don't know. This seems very, my daughter couldn't see the car. You know, she was waiting up. I kept telling her, you know, she was like, I have work in the morning and I have an important meeting. And I said, no, they're going to call so you can go out and look at the car, take a picture, put it on Instagram, and you guys never called.
Sweetheart, I told you I'm going to make up for that bad day, all right? And no matter what, I told you I'm going to be made enough, all right?
I don't know how you're going to make that up, because like I said, once somebody loses my trust, you know, it doesn't just come back because you say, oh, it's okay now.
Right, I'm going to be building that trust, all right, sweetheart? So give me a chance to get back to
If you want to build back my trust, then why don't you send me a puppy?
a puppy.
Yeah, if you want to build my trust back, usually, you know, you send flowers or something, send me a puppy.
So you want a puppy, sweetheart?
Yeah, I want a puppy, a miniature. Can you get me a toy poodle?
Oh, okay, sir, no problem. All right, I'm going to be made back to you.
I want it in the apricot color, if possible, apricot toy poodle.
Okay, my dear. So I'm going to be getting back to you on that, right?
Right, because you could just go online and they can have someone, they can even ship them. Just make sure you get it from a good breeder, not a backyard breeder, and not someone that has like flaws in the line, because I don't want a sick dog.
Right. I'm not going to be... Oh, my God, sweetheart. Oh, how would I send you a sick dog?
Yeah, I don't want a sick dog, because then I'm going to be spending thousands in vet bills. I'm going to get all attached to the dog. The vet's going to tell me maybe the dog has to be put down. The dog's got knee problems or something, and they were in the line. And where did I get the dog from? I don't want any of that. I want the dog to be from a good breeder.
No, sweetheart. Like a German Shepherd?
No, I don't want a big dog. I want a very small dog. I want a toy poodle, apricot color.
Okay, you want a small poodle?
I want a tiny dog, yes, a small toy poodle, apricot in color.
Okay, you want a Chihuahua?
No, I don't want a Chihuahua. I want a small toy poodle, because they don't shed. I don't want a shedding dog, and I don't want a big dog. I want a toy poodle.
Okay, a toy poodle.
And it has to be a female, because otherwise it'll get my other dog pregnant. So it has to be a female. Female toy poodle in apricot.
Okay, female toy poodle in apricot.
That's right.
Okay, my dear, so I'm going to be checking on that dog for you, all right? So, that's what I'm saying, my dear. So, give me a chance to get back with Miss Alter, sweetheart, and I'm going to be getting back to you, all right?
All right, and make sure you check on the dog, because I'm going to need that dog right away. They have like 1 day shipping and stuff, or you could even find someone in the state of New York, and then I can just go there and pick up the dog.
Okay, my sweetheart. Don't worry yourself, all right? Because Mark Ashley is now here.
Because I'm not one, a lot of women like flowers that men make up, you know, send an apology, send them roses. I'm not one for dead flowers. I don't want dead flowers. I want something living like a puppy.
I know, You know the reason thing, which is that, right?
Right.
Something which
Yeah, you throw roses out in a week, they're in the garbage. I want a nice cuddly puppy, something that will live 14, 15, 16 years.
okay, my dear, no problem. That is totally great, and that is totally appreciated, all right?
Right. And I don't want a German Shepherd, and I don't want a Chihuahua because they shed. I want a poodle.
Okay, my dear. No problem, all right? So I'm going to be checking on that for you, and I'm going to be checking with the lady and gave you that a call so we can chat, all right? Because we're going to be made it for that time, which I don't get with you, all right?
Right, and it's got to be a female poodle. Don't send me a male poodle because I have 3 female dogs, and 2 of them are not spayed. I have a Maltese and a Westie. They are not spayed, and I can't have a male dog here. Has to be a female dog.
Okay, my dear. So I'm going to be checking with it as quickly as possible to get back to you, all right?
Right, because otherwise I'm going to have like Maltipoo and Westie Poo puppies, and that's just going to turn our household into a crazy house. So I need a female.
Okay, my dear. So a female type poodle, all right?
Poodle in apricot. You've got the color down as apricot.
Apricot.
Now, if you couldn't get apricot, you could get me a cream-colored one, but I really don't want black. I don't know, because I think it's going to clash with my other dogs.
Okay, sweetie. So I'm going to be checking on that.
They do have, you know what they do have? They have like a nice, I don't know if it's technically called cocoa. It's like a very light brown color, because one of my neighbors has one like that. If you could only get that color, that's okay.
Okay, sweetie. So I'm going to be checking on that and get back to you. And call the lady and get back to you, all right?
Yeah, just make sure you get a good breeder. I don't want a dog that's sick.
I know, Twitter. You told me, and you told me pints and pints, all right? Female,
Okay.
all right?
Right, small, the smallest poodle, because poodles come in a number of sizes. There's a standard poodle, and it's really big. Then there's a miniature, and I want the toy poodle.
Okay, my sweetie. The toy poodle, apricot, all right? So I got it. Female breed, all right?
Right, yep.
Okay, my dear. So I'm going to be calling Miss Oliver to check up on things and get back to you, all right? And
Okay.
on the dog as
Yeah, let me know when to expect the dog, because I really want the dog like very fast.
I know, like ASAP, sweetie, all right? So eat safe and drink some coffee, and sweetie, Mr. Mark will get back to you, all right?
Right, okay. All right, bye-bye.